Greetings and salutations everyone, and welcome to Let's Play The Darkness Within 2, The Dark Lineage. I'm Chemcheck Fisco, and come join me for a horror adventure. Friendly place. Okay, you look semi-normal. Dude, you look creepy. You've got like this eye thing going on that's just unnatural, and yeah. Okay, before I talk to the bartender and get us... Well, he had a lovely meal. He passed right the hell out. I'm sure he's cozy. Okay, before I go opening that, I should probably, you know, like, inquire. Can't go into the kitchen when the innkeeper's around, so we're going to want to go in there at a later point. Where does this go? I better book a room before I start wandering around. I can't risk drawing attention to myself. Hey, he's got a point. The hell? An old radio. Oh, it's a radio. I thought it was a heater. Yeah, that's a radio. Hi. Creepy much? I can't take these keys while the innkeeper's around. Sure you can. He's around the corner. Come on, he just went in the back room. You're fine. Dude, he was in the back room. You totally had a window. Hi, can you back up a little bit? Just a smidge? Yeah, when he went back there, we could have totally snagged the keys. I mean, granted, the other patrons would have seen us, but we could have. Probably not the smartest plan. Hey, buddy, how's it going?
Excuse me.
How can I help you?
I'm looking for a place called Worm's Feast.
Oh, the old bookshop.
Oh, it's a bookshop.
It's in the alley, right in front of the inn.
Of course,
But
it's
it
a
should be
bookshop.
closed by now. The shopkeeper is ill, so he goes home early.
How unfortunate. Then I guess I'd like a room, please.
Of course. How many days do you plan to stay?
I have no intention of staying more than a few days here. 2 days.
All right. That'll be $50.
Yeah, it would make sense that it was an inn. Or not an inn, a bookstore, because that, I don't know why I thought it was a bar. Well, I mean, with the name like Worm's Feast, that's why I did.
Isn't that a bit expensive for this neighborhood?
Not at all. Actually, it's quite cheap for such clean and comfortable rooms. You will feel right at home as soon as you've settled in.
Okay, you convinced me. Here you are.
I mean, $50 for
Don't
2
think
nights.
I have any other options anyway.
In 2012? That's a good
Thank you,
price.
sir. Your room is on the second floor. The first room on the right.
Thanks. You know, I can honestly say, unlike Dark Corners of the Earth, this innkeeper doesn't creep me out. I mean, his model's a little creepy, but that has to do with the graphics level of the game, but still. He, in and of himself, does not creep me out. The hell? Last night, 2 cruelly butchered human corpses were found in the Northwood Forest, about 4 kilometers away from Arkham. The bodies were found by a local woodcutter, Peter Dale, who was returning from work. After initial investigation, local police reported the incident isn't believed to be caused by wild animals, based on the shape of the wounds. Well, that's not good. The police also issued a caution that it could be dangerous to enter the forest unarmed at this time. The names of the deceased are still unknown, because identification cards were missing from both corpses. I figured it'd be that part. 2 bodies are found in the woods are strangers. Could they be from the cult? Nothing in particular. What, about the whole... what is it? Dangerous to enter the forest unarmed. You don't think that part's relevant? I guess not. Do I take this with me, or do I leave it here? I leave it here. Crap. Alright, Okay, I guess it's just the one clue. Seems suspect if you ask me, but alright. This is not my room. This is not my room. I don't want to disturb anybody. This is not my room. Alright, are we upstairs? We must be upstairs. Oh, I thought I could pick up the barrel for a second. Huh. Alright, just making sure. Oh, I thought that was a drawer on the table. Guess not. Can I? Nope, I thought maybe I could interact with it. How do I know which room is mine? Well, I'm guessing that one. Not my room. Don't want to disturb anybody. Not my room. And not my room. Okay, so it's the first door on the right. It sounded like a door opened really creepily. That was a freaky hijack. I should have expected this. Something feels strange about this place, like I've been here before, but I can't remember anything specific. You should be used to that feeling by now, buddy. Can we close the doors? Close the... Thank you. Very dirty-looking telephone. I don't think it even works. Can I open any of these? No. A candlestick. Thank you, Captain Obvious. Well, that wasn't the creepiest opening door ever. Lovely! Somebody smashed their head into the mirror. That is some serious halo glow coming off of that. Okay, there's still like this fuzz effect, even though there's not the noise. I want to see if I can mess with that. Hold on. Alright, so there's nothing I can do about the effect, unfortunately. The heck is that? There's a thing right there. Okay. I can examine the bed. Can't click on any of that, huh? So now I have 2 flashlights? Yes, I do. And a lantern. Oh, okay. I guess I really wanted to make sure I had a light source. I'm assuming that's Wellsmith Daily. 20 pages, Altura Press. Thursday, January 28th, 2012. An unfortunate collapse at the dig site. Last night, a collapse was reported in the archaeological dig site where Professor Graham and his crew were working. Authorities believe that it was a deliberate attack and the police squad was dispatched to guard the area. The report was made by one of the archaeologists, Carl Hartman, who claimed that while he and his crew were working in the late hours, he thought he saw a shadow near the main entrance and heard sounds that made him think the wild animal was roaming around. Kind of like the creaking in my room? However, a few minutes later, the ceiling of the large gallery near the entrance collapsed with a deafening rumble, trapping Mr. Hartman's crew inside. Strangely, Mr. Hartman admitted that he didn't hear an explosion. Police are still investigating how the stone ceiling collapsed in an instant despite the strong supports placed in by the archaeologists. The creaking is not helping. Inspector Norman found signs of damage in the supports suggested tampering, but no further explanation had been offered. Now the police and local citizens of the nearby town of Arkham are trying to clear the entrance to get the trapped archaeologists out. According to Professor Graham, the excavation was going very well until the collapse, as his team had been able to gather a wealth of information that could open a new page of the history of mankind. If this unfortunate event hadn't occurred, they hoped to learn more about an entire underground city. Now those goals have become secondary, as the only concern is getting the trapped archaeologists out alive. Professor Graham also said, "I don't want to announce this completely without thorough examination of the site, but I can reveal that we found a number of rooms full of beautiful coffins made of obsidian, with mummified human and reptilian corpses intact within the depths of the buried city. While some of the reptiles are quite human-like, others look exactly like a species we know today. We also uncovered rooms with splendid statues and murals that depict humans and human-like biped reptilians together in misty marshes, dark caverns, and within the walls of an ancient civilization that we suspect is the very underground city we are examining. If so, it means the city was once located above ground. Also, according to the murals, the city used steam to operate various mechanisms like gigantic doors of basalt and strange metallic devices we have yet to comprehend. Creaking's not helping. Are you done? We still don't even know the approximate size of the city, so it should be several thousand square kilometers at least. That's huge! Alright, what do we got? I figured the... It's unbelievable they discovered the use of steam power in a city as old as this. I mean, not really. Alright, I guess we'll move on. I hate leaving documents behind, because I don't know if we'll be able to come back to them to search them later, so... I'm going to save here just in case, before we move forward. And I guess we rest for the night. I better just get some sleep tonight. That was not a normal sound. Cue freaky-ass dream, right? Okay, that was a lot of creepy noises with a dark screen. Yes. That's my character's name. It's just weird. Does the room look different? Okay. The hell's making that noise? I missed the first part. Something, where am I? Crap. I'll have to go back and read that post. Sorry, gang. Oh, there is something moving in the toilet. Could this be the cause of this? What is it? Could the cause of the shaking be rats? You honestly think it's rats? You honestly think it's rats? Oh my dude, you're still trying to rationalize things. What is wrong with you? Oh, whoa! We can push and pull things. Can I, like, rotate it? No. But I have blocked the door. Actually, let's push it to the other side. Come on, slide it over here, because that's where the door is. Whoa, not that far. Whoa, dude, eat. Whoa! Calm down. Well, it didn't stop it for shit. Okay, I blocked it, but I don't think that's going to help for squat. What was with the music? Okay. Why of the paintings? There's a face on there. I can see the rest of his face in the drawing. An eclipse in the upper left corner. Yeah, I noticed that. An eclipse. I also see a dark flying silhouette in the dreary clouds of the foregrounds. Yeah? That's not what the paintings were before, is it? Can't even tell what time it is. I guess we leave? Do we want to try to go back to bed? No, we can't even go back to bed. After his nightmare, I'm not surprised. It's locked. What now? Whoa, what the hell? There's a hole in the wall.
Anybody there?
I thought that knocking was on my wall. That startled the hell out of me. Hey.
What do you want?
I am staying in this room. I didn't notice this hole before. Who are you?
I'm a prisoner, just like you.
Prisoner?
A what?
Exactly. You must not leave here. The doors were locked from outside. But really, that isn't a problem, since there is nothing but darkness out there.
Who locked the doors?
They locked them. They locked the doors a long time ago. But that is fine with me. I don't want to go out into that thick, blinding darkness. There is nothing but insanity out there. I can feel it, watching us. If you are sane, you will stay where you are.
Right then.
Who is watching us?
Thanks for the elaboration. I appreciate that.
I don't understand. Why would someone want to lock the doors?
If you don't believe me, try to open the door.
I actually tried already.
I don't understand what's happening here. I have to get out.
If you really have to leave, use this. But don't forget, there is nothing out there but endless insanity.
It's okay, I got a lantern. The key's a strange shape, but it looks like the upper part of a skeleton. Unlock the secrets inside. Thanks, pal. To have a lovely day? It's locked. We already knew that. My personal thanks to each and every one of you for tuning in. You all are awesome viewers. Really appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. It means a lot to me, and I do hope you enjoy it. You all take care of yourselves. You want to see more of me? Keep up the video list or stay tuned for more. Feel free to leave a comment below, and please remember to take that like button if you enjoyed the video. In the meantime, fare thee well, everyone.